Good morning, guys. How are we doing? A few announcements before we get into this week's lesson. This Wednesday, I do want to meet over Zoom with the rising cases of COVID in Hempstead County. I want to kind of keep an eye on that, keep you guys safe. So we're going to meet Wednesday at 7:30 on Zoom, and I will send all you guys a link to that later on. This Saturday is our family trivia night. Don't forget to get your parents involved. It's going to be a great time. We had a blast last time we did it, and I encourage you guys to come in and join us on that. And then tentatively right now we are planning on next Saturday to come in and have kind of a work day in the youth room, and we're gonna get rid of the red carpet. We're going to paint some walls and just do some upkeep on the room here while things are kind of at a snail's pace. So join us for that. It'll be a good time. I will provide breakfast. I'll get us some donuts and drinks and all that. And so I hope you guys can come and hang out and do a little work. So this week we're in Proverbs 8:6-21, and this week we kind of talk about advice. We've always, we've all asked for advice in our lives at some point, and we all know that good advice can make the world a difference, but bad advice can be devastating to us and others around us. So in these scriptures, Solomon was writing the words as if he was wisdom itself. He took the place and kind of spoke as wisdom, and he made it clear that the best advice that we could ever have comes from the Lord and His Word, and diving into His Word. And throughout these scriptures, Solomon is always stressing the importance of listening to what he has to say, and don't let go of my words. And he goes on and on about kind of holding your attention in these verses, but he knew that people in sin and people in temptation, they have a short attention span. It's something going on all the time. So he's constantly drawing you back to what he's saying in these scriptures. I thought that was pretty interesting. In verse 13, we're back to fearing the Lord, and it says to fear the Lord is to hate evil. And he gives examples of arrogant pride, perverse speech, evil conduct, and just great examples of what he means by evil in those scriptures. So we talked about what fearing the Lord means. It means to have reverence and respect for God. So he brings it up once again in these scriptures of what fearing the Lord actually does, and it hates evil. So Solomon promised to the person seeking God's wisdom would find it, no matter his or her background, no matter where he's been, no matter what he's done. Those who seek the Lord's wisdom will find it wholeheartedly. Once again, that comes back to our identity. We can get caught in the trap of feeling sorry for ourselves about the things that we've done in the past and the road that we've gone down. But there's redemption, and as long as we take that road of repentance to come back to the Lord and seek His advice, He will provide it for us. So the central truth in these scriptures is walking in wisdom leads to righteousness and justice. God's promises to provide His wisdom to those who seek Him. And, great scriptures here. We always have that promise of wisdom, of good advice from the Lord, as long as we seek it wholeheartedly. I'm excited to talk to you guys Wednesday. I love y'all. I miss y'all. Be praying for the community as things are on the rise here in Hempstead County. I personally know some people that have come down with COVID. So we need to really be in prayer, not only for them that's been impacted, but just the community to keep your head up. And I hope you caught the video from Darren Mulligan on Sunday. Really uplifting words from him, and it was really cool for him to do that for us. So if you have any questions, just give me a holler. I love you guys, and we will see you later.